Alright, sorry about that. Ran into some technical difficulties. Took me a minute to get the recorder back up and running. But I'm back. And just to start off where we left off, I was referring to the Civil Rights Bill and the Civil Rights Movement and how I believe that that was a major, major blunder. And the reason for that is, as I was stating earlier, if you take a look at the situation now versus pre-civil rights bill, uh, we owned more land, owned and operated more businesses then than we do today. So I believe that it was a total failure, and we should not have been focusing so much on integration. And not that I have a problem with anybody, but I just think it's something. It kind of shows some kind of psychosis for a group of people to want to force themselves on another group of people who may or may not like them. Uh, I mean, why would you want to be around someone who does not want to be around you? Okay, I think that there's something deeply disturbing about that. So we should not have been focusing so much on integration and civil rights as we should have focused on human rights. Everybody have human rights, and they are not given to you by anyone. They cannot be taken away from any by anyone, and we should have fought to enforce our human rights and not civil rights, which is something that can be taken away from you. Okay. Another point is that, and this may be, like I stated earlier, kind of controversial. And I believe that the 14th Amendment should be repealed. Now, I do know and understand that the 14th Amendment was never lawfully ratified. I understand that, but a lot of people out there don't know that. However, it's considered to be the law of the land. Um, and I believe that it should be repealed. And again, for those of you who may be a little slow, I'm not referring to the 13th Amendment. I'm referring to the 14th Amendment. And the reason why it should be repealed is because, one, it made everyone slaves. It didn't free anybody. It just made everyone a slave or a corporate citizen. Um, People may not know, but the U.S. is not the same thing as the United States. Okay, the United States is a republic. The U.S. is a corporation referred to as the democracy. Okay, so it also made corporations persons, similar to the as in the human being a person. I believe corporations definitely should have rights, but shouldn't be considered people in the sense that we are. Anyway, the 14th Amendment should be abolished. I believe the 15th Amendment as well. I have to look at. I can't remember if it was the 15th or the 16th, but I'll take a look at that just to make sure. I also believe that the Board of Education should be dissolved, and that local control should be given of schools. And the reason I believe that is because part of the problem in this country is that minorities and even others are not properly educated in their history or the history of others. And so I would like to see everyone have control over their children's education. Now, some of you may disagree with that, but all you have to do is take a look at the state of affairs today, and you can look at the children that's graduating or that's in school, and you can clearly see that these kids can't even write incomplete sentences. They don't know anything about history. They don't know anything about law, civics, government, anything. They know nothing. And the reason is because the educational system is not designed to educate. It's designed to indoctrinate and to train. Okay? So, I mean, there's a lot of other things out there, but this is the reason why I support Ron Paul. And for all of the Democrats out there who think that this is crazy and who throw out all of the nonsense, oh, Ron Paul's a racist, Ron Paul's a racist. Let me just say this. I do not believe that Ron Paul is a racist. However, I couldn't care less. I would still vote for Ron Paul if he was a racist. The reason is because of this. Everyone has a right to their own personal beliefs. And I don't give a damn what your personal beliefs are. I just care about what your policies are. And as long as your personal beliefs are not infringing upon my freedoms, my liberty, okay, and my rights to property, then I don't care, okay? And so you guys can say that mess. By the way, in my opinion, liberals are far more racist than anybody else because you take this whole notion of, oh, poor little black man, poor little black woman, oh, you can't do things for yourself, oh, let us help you. Well, let me tell you something. That's some bullshit. I don't need your fucking help. I don't need your handouts. What I need is for you to get your foot off my damn neck, get the government off my back and everybody else's, and I'll get it myself. How about that for a change? You see, I'm capable, I'm educated, I'm intelligent, I can accomplish anything I want to accomplish so long as the government is not hindering that progress, okay? So all I want is liberty, even playing field, not for the government to create an even playing field, but that all people's rights and liberties and property rights be respected and upheld, and hey, we get it ourselves. So that's what I have to say. Go Ron Paul 2012. That's it for this message.